Hello fellow YouTubers, Blu-ray Maniac here, coming at you on the Horoscope channel. And today is Friday, my day of the week, and this week I believe we are doing serial killers, if I'm not mistaken. And well, there was a movie that I've been meaning to do a video on, or discussion on, of some sort for some time now. One of my viewers, who is also a subscriber, named Andrew Belina, suggested that I do a review on this movie, as he wanted to hear my thoughts on it. So I don't know if he's subscribed to this channel or not, but I'm going to do the review for this movie on this channel because it deals with this week's theme. And I picked Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, starring Michael Rooker. Most of you will know him now from the AMC TV series The Walking Dead. He plays the character of Merle Dixon, and sadly, Merle Dixon is no longer on the show anymore. His character was killed off. But he was one of the more interesting characters because he started out bad and redeemed himself in the end. But that is what Michael Rooker is, as of right now, probably most well known for. Aside from The Walking Dead, this is the movie that people also remember him from. This is based slightly on true events. The real person was a serial killer named Henry Lee Lucas, and I believe he died in prison a few years ago now. But basically, the movie is the story of Henry, and he has a roommate named Otis that's also a bit crazy, and they basically go out at night, look for prostitutes, hook up with them, and kill them. And Henry's mother was a prostitute also, which I guess explains his immense hatred for prostitutes. And he, as he says in the movie, he says, my mother was a whore. That's what he says. And he ends up hooking up with Otis's sister, his roommate's sister, and their backstories are kind of similar in the movie, and that's why they take a liking to each other. And basically, she's not aware that Henry and her brother Otis go out and kill women at night. They're just not, she just isn't aware of it. And there's a particular scene in the movie where there's a home invasion where Otis and Henry go into a residential home and just kill the whole family. And the son in the family, the young son, the boy, walks in on this mayhem while his parents are being killed, so they just kill the boy also. Very unsettling and very uneasy to watch. Very disturbing film, an interesting character study, although it is somewhat fictionalized. And it's got quite a shocker of an ending as well. I don't want to tell you what the ending is. The movie is only 83 minutes, and this is an unrated version on Blu-ray. There is a much longer extended version on DVD that's about 45 minutes or more longer in length, Unfortunately, you can only get that completely uncut version on Region 2 DVD from the UK, which I haven't picked that up yet. But I am interested in seeing the differences in the cut. Apparently, this film was condensed very much because the subject matter it deals with for the time that it was released was very sensitive material. So a lot of stuff that was originally in the original cut was cut out because they thought audiences wouldn't be able to deal with it. And honestly, if you compare the stuff that was cut out of this movie to the stuff that they put in movies nowadays, this movie's nothing. But back then, the subject matter of this movie was very sensitive issue. So, but it is a really good movie. I highly recommend it. It's one of Michael Rooker's best performances, and you don't want to mess with Henry. The last thing I'll say before I go is this movie is a dark comedy in some respects. Anyone that's seen the movie will remember the scene where he says, "Otis, plug it in." So, anyway, that would be sadistic but funny in a way if they actually made t-shirts that had that quote on there. Anyone that's seen the movie will know what I'm referring to. But anyway, that will do it for this video. For Horoscope today, and for my pick this week, I picked Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. I highly recommend it. It looks really good on Blu-ray, and anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next Friday. Thanks.